I was suffering and I didn't know how to deal with it.
I joined the gang, fought with everybody. I was, doing drugs.
I live in my car for almost a year, no hope. And one day I just chose to take out my life.
It was a life filled with emptiness and loneliness.
I started going through a phase of cutting myself.
I've been struggling with heroin addiction since I was 13.
I was feeling so much pain, and all I wanted to do was just mask that pain.
I had a very strong fear of dying, death and dying.
I was gang raped in Mexico, fell into the depths of alcoholism, hospitalized for suicidal tendencies. You name it, I went through it.
Southern California, the Golden State. Some consider it paradise. This is where everyone wants to live, work, and play. On a typical summer's evening, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim draw faithful fans to Angel Stadium. Cheers, tension, excitement fills the air. Prayers are offered up to the baseball gods as the Angels rally to victory or heads hang low in the disappointment of defeat. On this weekend in late August, the Angels take the field again, but 2,337 miles away in Cleveland, Ohio. In Anaheim, a different team takes the field. In this homestand, the stakes are higher. It still boils down to wins and losses. There isn't necessarily a division title at stake. There is no pennant race in play here. However, the wins and losses are eternal. There are souls in the balance.
Well, I tell you what, I used to play professional baseball. To come to an event like this and to be a part of God's kingdom business is what life is all about.
It's really exciting just to see people from Southern California and just different places of California come together in the Angel Stadium, worship God. It's one of the coolest feelings of fellowship that I've had in Orange County. It's really awesome.
I can tell there's a lot of religious people that just love God and just want to be with God. And it's the first time I've been out here, but it's really sick. I'm really excited about it. There's definitely a lot of Christians out here. I have no idea what I'm going to expect, to be honest with you. I just heard it's going to be amazing.
How many people invited a friend here to Harvest Crusade? We appreciate you guys. This is what this evening and this weekend's about, is telling people about Jesus and pointing them to Him, so we appreciate that.
Up until recently, I consider myself an atheist, and I don't know, I've been, praying a lot recently, and I've been really trying to rekindle that connection that I lost with God or Christ or whatever it is, and I was praying the other day, and then they brought this up, and I thought, this would be the perfect opportunity to try to kind of rectify what I had lost.
Men, women, and children whom by entering this stadium during this weekend on this night can take home with them not a souvenir or a signed jersey or even the memory of witnessing an ESPN Top 10 play, but the comfort, peace, and assurance that their life can be changed today for tomorrow and for eternity. Pre-game superstitions may not be the case here, but pre-crusade jitters and rituals are still the norm. In the three-night event, over 105,000 people settled into their seats. With the crowd locked in and loaded, the bands cranked it up and, for lack of a better term, rocked the house. It's hard to imagine, in the middle of the decibel meters peaking, bass cabinets thumping, bands rocking, the stadium swaying, to one man, this is actually the calm before the storm.
For a lot of people, a crusade's a time of celebration, gathering with family. It's actually a time of fun, but not for me. Not that I don't have fun, but I'm not here to enjoy myself. I'm here to deliver a message. It's actually a very serious message. I believe that life and death hangs in the balance based on the decision that people are going to make tonight concerning Jesus Christ. So when I go on stage, I'm going to battle.
In a few moments, though, a storm will rage as Greg Laurie takes the stage. He will throw out a lifeline of hope to each and every person under the amplified sound of his voice.
Hello, Southern California. Good to see you all.
This is why Harvest Crusades exist, for such a time as this.
When you came in here tonight, you said, there's something different about this place. It's not like a baseball game. It's not like a rock concert. This is a place where God is present, you see?
You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness.
I wasn't raised, going to church or learning anything, and this is the way that I need to live. This is what I need for a sense of peace and happiness. And
because I'm struggling with addictions, and he has to save me.
The way I was living wasn't getting me anywhere. I was in drugs, alcohol. But accepting Christ and coming here tonight made me realize that there is a God that's out there for me, and I'm just gonna praise him from now on and just dedicate my life to God.
My mom, she left me when I was a child, and she was addicted to crack cocaine and alcohol. So that really made me start to have separation issues, and I got into spice and cocaine, and I had a really rough go, you know what I mean? So I'm here now, and I'm trying to better my life, you know what I mean? I always tried to do it my way, and my way was not working, so it's time to do it God's way, and that feels great. And, you know what I mean? I'm ready to change.
Let's say you got a call on your phone. Jesus Christ. Now you have two choices, accept or decline.
He brought it to our level, like with this, like social media and things like that.
So you slide the little bar over, hello, and you respond, or you don't answer it. To not say yes is to say no. To not be for him is to be against him.
And I realized, you know what, it's time to not hesitate, but say yes, of course, and on the first ring and not wait any longer.
Christ is calling you right now, not on your mobile phone. He's knocking at the door of your heart and your life. What's your answer? Is it accept or decline? It's your choice.
All the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord.
We have hope. Hope brings happiness.
So happy to be here. You won't believe my daughter, she changed one life to another one.
When I got here, I just realized this is where I needed to be, and it just got tears.
So here's a choice before you tonight. You can go away sad, you can go away mad, or you can go away glad. It's up to you.
The recognition, all the pain and suffering, my mom bringing me the whole thing, it was great.
God can forgive you of any sin you've committed.
You won't believe how bad she was. She was such an alcoholic. One time, she wanted to stab me with a knife. She did.
Put your faith in Jesus and leave this place with joy and happiness in your life and the hope of heaven when you die.
It's so beautiful. You will never forget this.
I can't stop crying. He said, we need to go down there, Mom. This is a beautiful, beautiful moment for me.
You have no idea how much I prayed for this. For me today, it's like a holiday.
I came, I'm fed, I'm full right now. I'm about to go home and just spread the word. Jesus is good.
And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing.
The power of the gospel changes lives. The storm has raged, but the lifeline of hope, of truth, of peace, of forgiveness, of knowing the angels in heaven are rejoicing. 10,759 men, women, and children were saved by committing their life to Jesus Christ. On this weekend, on this night, the home team wins. Great are you.